Have you ever run into a stranger on the trail who gave you a bad feeling? I was hiking alone in the Adirondacks when I saw a man coming toward me on the trail. He was wearing a full suit, completely out of place, and carrying a briefcase. He didn't say anything, just nodded and kept walking. When I passed him, I glanced back. He had stopped and was staring at me, still holding the briefcase, not moving. I picked up my pace, and when I looked back again, he was gone. While doing a solo overnight in the woods, I woke up around 3 a.m. to the sound of someone whispering outside my tent. It wasn't mumbling, it was deliberate, slow speech. I couldn't make out the words. I stayed perfectly still. Eventually, the voice stopped. When I got out in the morning, there were boot prints circling my tent. I never saw who it was. I was out with my dog on a remote trail in Montana when we passed a guy sitting on a stump, completely motionless. He didn't respond when I greeted him, just stared straight ahead. My dog, who's usually friendly, growled the entire time we passed. We kept walking, and about 20 minutes later, I looked back and saw the same guy in the distance, standing in the middle of the trail. I never heard him follow us. I met a man while hiking who asked if I'd seen the lights in the trees. I said no, and he got very close, too close, and whispered, "They're watching you now." Then he turned around and walked back the way I came. I waited 10 minutes and went the long way back to my car. I still think about his face sometimes. He wasn't scared. He looked happy about it. I stopped at a trail shelter during a long hike and found someone already inside. He was carving into the wall with a pocket knife. I said hey, and he didn't look up. I asked if he was okay, and he said, "They're coming tonight." I backed out of that shelter and hiked 5 miles in the dark to the next one. I don't even remember how tired I was, just that I needed to be gone.